Hey, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia, AvalonAutoAtlanta.com. So, Toyota, Lexus, water leaks. I'm cursed. I feel like 80% of them I get, they all leak freaking water from somewhere. This is a new one for me. I've spent, a couple days troubleshooting this doggone Sienna. This is a beautiful van, 2017, limited, every bell and whistle. But after Hurricane Helene came through and it got, a ton of rain for basically 3 or 4 days, the back cargo area was full of water. So, as I say in a lot of my other videos, the first step is to dry everything out. Get this water out, get the carpet up. They've got a lot of padding that gets soaked. But this one, it wasn't anything that I've seen before. I thought just from some telltale signs that it was coming from up top, but after we dried everything, pulled everything out, water tested, it's not coming from up top. This is previous owner, something spilled and made a mess, but stained everything. So, Sienna minivans, they've got, this one I had to remove the bumper because when we water tested it, I found the water was coming right where this red Sharpie is. There's a little gap in this panel. And right over here where this red Sharpie is, there's a gap in that panel. So, removed the bumper this morning, water testing again, spraying all this area, and there are 2 spots right here and right here. They are bumper mounts. This piece, this little rubber gasket, is supposed to keep water out of that cavity. I mean, it's 2017, it's 2024. That gasket has obviously failed. So we can replace it. It's just a couple bucks at Toyota, which I'm gonna do, but I'm also gonna silicone this shut. So there's a catch-22 when you start siliconing things shut. If anybody has to pull this bumper off, they're gonna have to finagle with this thing to get it out. But hopefully the bumper will never have to come off, but that's the catch-22. This seal, it has a gap that the bumper mounts to, and that seal just does not hold water out. It doesn't pull quite tight enough. Even with the screw in it, this thing is still a little loose and flimsy, allowing, with a significant amount of rain like we got during Hurricane Helene here in Atlanta, wasn't anything crazy windy, but a ton of rain, like 15 inches. That gap, so even when you water test it up top, that channel directs the water down and it crosses right over that and soaks the rear. So we're gonna clean everything, get new gaskets from Toyota. You could probably just go ahead and silicone the old gaskets on there. RTV silicone, anything. I like the flowable silicone because it'll get in, it's a little thinner, it'll get into those cracks. But Toyota Sienna water leaks, I read through forums for days trying to figure it out. A lot of talk about these boots up here. This one does not have bad boots because when you pull this panel down, it all just pops out. No evidence of water leaks. When we pull these panels down, no evidence of water leaks. I found a lot on roof rack seals. I actually took the caps off the roof rack and sprayed down in that area. No water leaks. I've seen a lot of older Siennas have body seam cracks up here. Same with the GXs, Priuses, any of the hatchback SUVs or whatever. A lot of times there will be body seam cracks. This one does not have those. The only thing I've found are these spots right here and right there that are allowing water to get into this cavity inside here and come out of this little bitty crack. So another option is you can silicone that crack shut, but I'd imagine that water is just going to pile in there and find another way in. So we'll take care of these 2 areas. Adam with Avalon Auto. Toyota water leaks, you do have to remove the bumper for this. It's a pretty simple one. There's a screw on this mounting thing, a 10mm up here, 4 10s at the bottom, and then 2 screws at the sides. Again, these are going to be our culprits. So you can maybe get this done without removing the bumper. I had to remove the bumper just to validate and confirm this leak. But you could probably pull those plugs out, put some silicone on the end of them, put them back in. But again, I like to make sure this surface was pretty dirty. So we're gonna clean it real nice and then get it all sealed up. Toyota water leaks. Yes, I'm cursed.